Hey guys, so I'm on the metro right now with Kat. I just don't want to get someone else on the video. She's going to the same stop as me, which is so cool. I'm going to a photo shoot, she's going to work, but we're stopping at the same place. That's awesome. I thought I'd lost the words. Update for that. Okay, bye. Hey.
What's up, girl? Just documenting the moment.
Hi guys, so I am in Pasadena right now. Anna's getting her makeup done beautifully. Let's see if I can show you the that's I can't see it. That over there is the City Hall. Sun's going down to this really awesome building right here. And we've got my camera chilling. Thank you. What? Thanks for modeling.
Oh, thank you.
Are you okay with being on video?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay.
Hi.
She is our lovely makeup artist who's visiting LA. And this is City Hall. We're like right by it though. I'll get a better shot. So now we're walking back to the station so I can go back home. And they're gonna go to shop. That's about it. It's getting dark. Oh yeah, it's a better shot. That looks so cool. I literally just missed the train, but so I have to wait for the next one, which I think is coming in a bit. What is my hair doing? What is going on? It was just funny because this guy was like, "They'll only give you like 2 seconds," and I'm like, I missed it. The next one's in 5 minutes, so isn't too bad, but I thought it was hilarious. I'm the only one here. Looks like I'm the only one here. 5 minutes for the Azusa one. Feels like when I was in England and I'd go try to catch the train. It just reminds me of England, which makes me miss England, which makes me really excited that I'm going to do whatever I can to go. When I want something, I make it happen. That awkward moment where you're literally the only one on the train. I don't know, but it's funny. Can't really tell where I'm at. It's just me. Hi. Made it to my car. Oh, sugar. I just dropped money. Come on. So I'm back. Got my car. That was actually pretty fun. I realized that I could come weekends. I could just take the metro to places for cool shoots, or take a person with me, of course, and shoot them in the most innocent way possible. And I think that would be really fun because that was really convenient to get to that area through the metro without worrying about parking or driving. I think I'm going to try out different things like that where I can take the metro. I think it would be cheaper on gas, maybe, or the same, I guess, because it was like $3 something for a round trip. Anyway, I'm cold. What are you doing? So I'm gonna go eat some food and see if I can find parking. So it is 10:09 p.m. and I just finished dinner. I actually didn't do a video of dinner, now that I think about it, but I have a picture. First my dinner looked like that, and then it looked like that. But I'm actually gonna watch a little bit of Netflix before I edit, because I was watching it while eating dinner and I didn't finish it. I mean, eventually I'll go to bed, probably not till my roommate gets here. Usually I'm still up when she gets here. But today was a good day, and I think yesterday I said, or one of the days I said that I'll have a more deep video, but since today was filled with a photo shoot and adventure time. I feel like that's good enough. But I will say that when I ran into Kat, the one in the video when I first got on the train, and I mentioned the vlogs that I'm doing every day, and I explained to her why, and so we're like talking about how it's, you know, it's really cool to document your life and go back, and I told her how last time I did it I was so excited to do a vlog for a year thinking great things are happening, and then great things actually happened and I got to see it fall together, you know, and I got to record that year of my life, and I'm so thankful that I did, and now I'm at that point again. It's funny because last time it was the first month and I'm kind of like, I don't know what's going to go on in my life, but I'm just going to hope for the best. And the next thing you know, new things are happening, new ideas are coming to me and all that jazz. Another random thing is my roommate got me Hershey's chocolate earlier today when I was FaceTiming with my friend. Also, speaking of the fact that I was FaceTiming, I wanted to say that I was talking to my friend who was my best friend in 4th and 5th grade, and then she moved away and we were pen pals. In community college we actually met up again and went to the same college for a semester. I moved on, I didn't go back, and then she moved on, and now she's living in Virginia and she just bought a house and she's putting together a house together and she's engaged, and I'm doing her wedding next year, and so we were FaceTiming to go over contracts and stuff like that, but this phone call ended up being a greater call than I would have thought. Basically, the call led us to thinking about the fact that I would be going to another wedding not too far off. So I was like, how far are you from North Carolina or Greensboro? And she was like, it's almost 5 hours. And so I thought, oh, okay. And then I had told her for her wedding, she was saying, you know, we'll get you from the airport, you can come live with us or stay with us. Like, she was telling me how, you know, if I want to hang out, do something fun after the wedding, like we can go out to DC and all this stuff. And I was like, that's so exciting. But then it was funny because we were talking about her wedding next year, and that's when I said how I'm going to my best friend's wedding in October, and I told her how it's not that way though, that she's not able to get me from the airport or let me stay with her anywhere, like it's just none of that is being offered. And I said, so I'm basically gonna have to do my flight and transportation and hotel and everything. And I told her how that it's like getting really complicated, but I really don't want to miss out. And then she ended up, somehow her and I ended up thinking together, like she threw out the idea of, what if you flew in to see me? And I was like, wait, how far are you? So we start looking up the details and everything, and she was like, oh, we do that drive all the time. Because it started when I said, if I'm going to be over there, like what if you came and did your free engagement pictures when I'm there, and you know, when I'm only like 4.5 hours away. And so that's what led us to talking about that idea of her driving to me while I'm there. And then she said, but what if you just flew in to where she's at, and then she would drive me down to the wedding, and if I can have a +1, she would be my +1. We'd enjoy the wedding, and then we'd drive back to her house and stay the night at her house each night. And I thought, wait a minute. So I look up the prices for tickets to her, and they were way cheaper. Like, this was an answered prayer out of nowhere. And I'm thinking, oh my goodness, the flights are like $277. And so I ended up just booking them because I was like, well, whatever, this is way cheaper than I would have ever thought to go to the East Coast. And so I booked them right away, just thinking, I don't care, like I want to make sure I get this fair price, and I don't imagine anything would be like cheaper all the time. But anyway, I was like super excited at the idea because I'm saving on not having to pay for a hotel, and I can stay a little longer because I'm not paying for a hotel. Not that long because I have school, but and then besides that, I also don't have to pay for a taxi, which is overpriced. And my friend said we can just split the gas money to drive down there. And I was like, I know that length of drive, that's how far my hometown is from here. And I was like, I've done that drive plenty of times. And I said, plus it sounds really exciting, I love road trips. So she's like, yeah, I'm so excited. And so I thought it'd be so cool to do a road trip because I've never done a long road trip except in California, you know. And I've been to other states, but I've never driven from state to state that I know of. I don't think I have, except in a bus. I've never been in a car. So I just thought it'd be cool to go from Virginia to North Carolina and like see all the scenery on the way. And so I got so excited and super stoked. And now that my tickets are booked and everything, I don't have to save as much money as I thought for this. I was thinking it's going to be well over $500 to do this whole trip, and I just thought like I'm going to have to suck it up and borrow some money from my loans or student loans or something. And you know, and now I'm thinking, wow, like probably in total it'll be like a $300 trip. You know, because we've got the $277 plus like $20 to share in gas or however much, we'll figure it out, and no hotel fee, you know, and no like, anyway, I was just like, this is so exciting. I have someone to explore with and travel with, and plus I get to see Alex again, which is my best friend from being kids forever ago, and I also get to meet Megan Sandy, which I don't actually know if she's watching my vlogs at all because she might be really busy, but we became friends on YouTube, so she's my YouTube bestie.
from the East, and we talk on an app almost at least every week, if not almost every day sometimes, whenever we have time. And it's just so exciting because like now she's engaged and she's gonna get married and everything, and so I really didn't want to miss out on it, and I'm really excited to go. So that's my long, extremely long story that I will try my best to shorten up in post. But that is all for now. I will keep you all updated on whatever new exciting things happen or come to be. I'm just super stoked because I can't wait to vlog that trip and be on the plane again. Okay, anyway, I will update you tomorrow. Bye!